This is the weekly sales meeting for February 2nd, 2025. My name is Chris Fleming. You can reach me at chris@cdmediaconsulting.com or go to our website at cdmediaconsulting.com. Today's topic, make an offer or solve a problem. Making an offer is straightforward. It is a proposal for a customer to buy something. Some sellers live in a world where all they present are offers. If they get in front of a customer, they are going to make sure the customer has something to buy. And that doesn't take into account the needs of the customer. This is all about the seller's desire to make a sale. And any sale will do, as long as they get their dopamine drip activated and that attaboy from the sales manager. But what sets apart a good offer from a great one is understanding the customer's actual needs and then offer a solution that addresses those concerns. In selling electronic media, it is important that we can draw this straight line. It is not just about selling airtime. It is about connecting a business with your audience. It is helping solve the problem of visibility, reach, or growth for that business. When our sole focus is on making an offer, we make the journey, but only halfway. Yes, we are putting an offer on the table, but we have not given the customer a reason to pick it up. Customers respond more positively when they feel that the offer meets their deeper needs. When the offer solves a real problem, we get better results. When we help our customers reach some defined internal or external goal, we reach ours. Most fear spending money without getting some kind of return. When we can help them draw a straight line from solution to results, it puts a greater value on the table. Making an offer is the first step in sales, but it's only a small part of what can create true value for the customer. Offering a solution without addressing the specific customer need puts the seller in a low-influence position. It is one where the customer sees us as just another vendor. This creates a purely transactional aura around the seller. Your aura says you want something for you, and you are not there to help. When we focus only on the ask, we are adding another option to the customer's list without standing out as particularly valuable. It creates both choice overload and comparison shopping. It forces us to compete in a crowded arena rather than a unique selling space. Now, entering the conversation by addressing a customer's unique problems and goals elevates us into a position of high influence. Solving a problem positions you, as the seller, as an advisor. You are a valuable partner in the customer's success. This approach doesn't just make an offer, it aligns an offer with the customer's needs. It helps guide the customer towards a solution that genuinely benefits their business. This is an offer of high value. Its utility is illustrated by the direct benefit and impact on the customer's business. If we are boosting visibility, reaching a specific audience or lifestyle group, or increasing foot traffic, those are big wins. If we can create a tailored solution that resonates by solving a particular problem, everybody wins. Consider the difference this makes in the dynamics of a sales conversation. A business owner looking to advertise their local bakery may see an offer for airtime as just an expense. However, if the seller digs deeper, we might discover the customer has a need for increased visibility during morning hours. With this knowledge, we can offer tailored outreach impacting morning commuters. We can emphasize saving time and effort by picking up fresh breakfast offerings before work or dropping off kids at school. This isn't just a sale, it's a solution. The problem is early morning foot traffic. The solution is a messaging campaign that speaks to commuters by saving them time, effort, and/or money. The seller's role has shifted from merely selling airtime to actively contributing to their bakery's success. You are on the team. This problem-solving approach sets you apart from the rest of your peers. It builds trust. Customers increasingly expect companies to understand their needs. According to Salesforce, 76% of customers want sellers to know their goals. They want partners who understand their needs and preferences. By providing this type of solution, it not only meets these expectations, but it exceeds them. The seller builds a relationship founded on trust and respect. When customers feel their needs are understood, the transaction becomes less about the sale and more about the value. They come to value the insight a salesperson offers. This turns us from being another seller to a trusted advisor, one that makes a lasting contribution to the company's success. The impact of this approach is supported by research. A Gallup study shows that customers who feel a strong connection with their salesperson are 23% more likely to be repeat buyers. By solving problems instead of merely making offers, media sellers can increase their influence. We build lasting relationships. This is solution selling. It creates sustainable growth by prioritizing customer relationships over one-time transactions. It emphasizes the long-term value of every customer. It should make us change our system. It should make us mindful of how we approach every customer. It makes us aware of how each sales offer impacts our standing with every customer. It impacts our standing and their perception. We should never want to lose that position of high influence. A seller focused on solving problems enters the conversation in a position of greater influence. You become a source of guidance. You are perceived as the expert. Otherwise, you will be viewed as just another salesperson selling ads. With more choices than ever, customers face difficulty deciding where to spend their money. Solving a problem rather than merely making a pitch creates a unique and memorable customer experience. According to Gartner, 89% of companies now compete primarily based on customer experience. Media sales professionals who align with this trend build stronger, more meaningful connections. Solving problems instead of making a premature offer transforms your sales conversations into partnership opportunities. Each customer is an opportunity not just for a single sale, but for a continuous growing relationship. When we go beyond the offer and take time to understand and solve customers' challenges, we cultivate loyalty. We get more repeat business. And like liquid gold, we get referrals. This way, we are not only part of the customer's journey, we become a valued partner in it. This makes our role essential rather than optional. Solving a customer's problem takes a more tailored approach. It means understanding what the customer is trying to achieve and aligning or framing how your product or service can help them get there. This type of approach is more personal. It raises the bar. It increases the chance of closing the sale. Research shows that 70% of buying experiences are based on how the customer feels they are being treated. If they feel listened to, understood, and respected, they are more likely to buy. If they are likely to buy once, they will buy twice or 3 times, etc. Most sales experts, including me, emphasize that solving a problem involves asking the right questions. A novice seller might state the features of their latest package of the month, but a skilled media sales professional like you will ask, what do you need to accomplish with this campaign? Or who specifically are you needing to reach and why? By asking these types of probing questions, we can gain insights that can shape the offer into something that genuinely solves a need. This step of digging deeper shows customers that their needs are being prioritized. This is the pathway for more trusting customer relationships. Today's customers are looking for value. They are quick to spot whether a product or service is truly worth their time or money. Customers expect companies to understand their needs and expectations, but there is a big gap in many sales practices. While customers seek solutions tailored to them, too many offers come across as generic. When a seller can bridge this gap by presenting a solution instead of just an offer, they stand out. This gives you more real estate in the customer's mind. Rand Fishkin is an American entrepreneur, author, and expert in digital marketing, particularly known for his contributions to SEO. He is co-founder of Moz, a leading SEO software company, and later founded SparkToro, a platform for audience intelligence. His work and writings, including Lost and Founder, have influenced how businesses approach online visibility and audience engagement. He says, the best way to sell something, don't sell anything. Earn the awareness, respect, and trust of those who might buy. Building awareness through problem solving is far more effective than making the offer of the week. Sales legend Zig Ziglar summed it up best when he said, stop selling, start helping. When we take this to heart, we become more than sellers. We become trusted advisors. Customers sense this difference. An approach that aims to help, not just sell, transforms the salesperson's role from vendor to partner. You are now an integral member of the customer success team. Part of solving customer problems is staying informed. Sellers who know the latest trends can offer relevant information to their customers. When you know the audience makeup and buying trends, you can help guide the customer. When you know what is working for others, you can recommend solutions that feel relevant and up to date. This expertise doesn't go unnoticed by customers. Business owners value guidance as much as the media influence they purchase. Sales teams that invest in continuous learning rise to the top. Those who understand market trends can position themselves as credible sources of business advice. They transition from being commodities peddlers to business advisors. The difference between making an offer and solving a problem can be seen in the lasting impact on customer relationships. Offers may come and go, but when a seller genuinely helps a customer achieve their goals, they leave a mark that goes beyond any single transaction. This approach cultivates loyalty. It leads to repeat business and allows you to trade in referrals. All three of these elements are the elements every sales professional needs. Becoming a problem solver rather than simply a salesperson creates a strong foundation. It brings us both immediate success and future growth. Scott Cook is an American entrepreneur, best known as the co-founder of Intuit, the financial software company behind products like TurboTax and QuickBooks. Born in 1952, he has a background in economics and worked in product management at Procter & Gamble before launching Intuit in 1983. Cook's vision of simplifying finances has been instrumental in Intuit's success. It makes him a respected figure in technology and business innovation. He says instead of focusing on the competition, focus on the customer. Remember the customer? They are an important part of this equation. Without the customer, we don't have any business. Resist the urge and the dopamine addiction every seller has. That desire to make the sale, regardless of whether or not it is good for the customer, your business, or your sales franchise. When you focus on selling the customer what they need instead of what is expedient for you in the moment, it changes the game. When you simply produce an offer, you are immediately compared to everyone else. This comparison is done on terms you did not define. You are now in the rat race with everyone else. When you solve a customer problem, one they openly admit to having, you create a running lane of your own. By focusing on customer needs and problems, you can deliver unique custom solutions. This is more impactful than merely competing on features and price. If you do this, you look like everyone else, and you are treated as such. My new book, 21st Century Sales Success, is now available on Amazon.com. If you like what you have heard here today, please consider ordering a copy or two. You can always send one to a friend. Go to cdmediaconsulting.com right now and follow the instructions to order.